Welcome, welcome. Here we are. We have made it all the way to the final dark moon of 2025. If nothing else, we can go, I made it and I'm still standing. But welcome, welcome. This is the dark moon in Sagittarius, my sun sign moon. So it's very exciting for me. And we've got all sorts of exciting, exhilarating things, not to mention the goddess who is with us this month. Oh my goodness, you are going to love it. So let's take a deep breath in. Begin calling your energy back to your field and back to your body. Calling our circle in. Mm. The next deep breath in, bringing hands into prayer pose. And then on the exhale, allowing them to fall forward, spreading apart time, space, reality, moving the past out past your left hand and the future out past your right. Another big breath. Just releasing those timelines to be tended to by all that is. And here we're sitting now in a beautiful space of now, a moment of presence. Bringing hands back into prayer pose for another lovely breath. Hmm. Moving that space of now, allowing it to spread out until it completely fills the room you're in. Giving yourself even more room to expand, to relax. Calling upon all of those who love us unconditionally to join us here in our circle. Knowing the Archer of Sagittarius is here with us, reminding us that we are landing on our target. The arrow has been shot and it is flying true, and it will land on the target. Sophia and Archangel Michael, Joan of Arc are here to witness and to be present during our healing time. Inviting you to call in any of your guides that you love to work with, that love you unconditionally, inviting them into the circle as well. Beautiful. It's very, very exciting to be here with you at the dark moon in Sagittarius. Now, the moon will be a new moon exact at 1:21 a.m. tomorrow at 9 degrees. This is the second of 5 new moons at 9 degrees, which is a nod to the upcoming 9 universal year and pulling in the 5 number of change. Because, baby, we are in for change. We might as well say, yes, I'm up for it. And the new moon is on the first day of December. And December this year is an 11 universal month, which is a powerful new beginnings. So we've got a double new beginning with the 11 and a new beginning with the new moon. Woo! Oh, so many new beginnings here. You're going to find that you crave freedom and more space, and you begin to look at situations in new ways. This is one of the places or the ways where we talk about new beginnings, new beginnings. And maybe it's not so much that the situation we find ourselves in is new or different, but it's the way we look at the situations, the way we're holding the situations that is the change, that is the new beginnings. Now, there's a wide opposition to the new moon by Jupiter in Gemini, and Gemini is the ruler of Sagittarius and this new moon. And so this symbolizes the need for balance and a wise use of our energy, which is always helpful during this time of year where we tend to overcrowd our lives with stuff to do. And Mercury retrograde is in Sag, which brings the theme of review and renew and rest. So lots and lots of rest in this theme. Now, the Sagittarius dark moon in Jupiter is creating a powerful T square to Saturn in Pisces. And this T square creates inner tension, which will lead you to breaking out of long-held beliefs and circumstances. So if we take this together with our triple new beginnings and we see things differently, it's going to allow us to break free of the hold of old beliefs and old circumstances and what we assumed to be true about them. So focus on what it would feel like to heed the call for a change that feels good, yet may seem impossible to implement. Saturn and Jupiter bring opportunities to manifest a new sense of purpose. You are constantly unfolding, and the ripples of underlying growth create bigger shifts within you at certain times. And this is one of those moments where the ripples of underlying growth will create bigger shifts than we can even imagine. While this is a difficult time of year to rest, see if you can cut back on some of the expectations that you place on yourself or the expectations that you believe others have placed on you. There is some energy here from Mars, who is the ruler of another fire sign. Of course, Sagittarius is a fire sign, and Mars rules Aries. So you're going to feel positive and ready for action if you aren't exhausted. So there's this piece of we rest up so we can do some really bursts of action and then rest back up. Now, Mars is stationing retrograde on the 6th, so it's stationing now, which means that it is at a virtual standstill, so it is very powerful right now. Venus is trine Uranus, makes this a great time to begin a new creative project and being open to experiment. December 1st is on the 3 prosperity portals in December. I'm sorry, December 1st is one of the 3 prosperity portals. And along with the 15th and the 30th. So interesting, we've got it on the 1st, we've got it in the middle, and we've got it at the end. So the prosperity portals are highly fortunate days based on a combination of astrology and numerology codes. So if you're using your monthly numerology codes, you know that you have specific portal days, and then these prosperity portal days are in addition. And what I find interesting is many times they will line up with other portal days that are already. So my portal days are like, wow, powerful. So again, that's the 1st, the 15th, and the 30th are the portal days. So where is all of this energy the strongest for you? What part of your chart and your life will it impact the most? So again, regarding your rising sign, if your rising sign is in Aries, then the area of life, it will be the parts that are represented by the 9th house. If it's Taurus, it's the 8th house. Gemini is the 7th. Cancer is the 6th. Leo the 5th. Virgo the 4th. Libra the 3rd. Scorpio the 12th. Sagittarius the 1st, Capricorn the 12th, Aquarius the 11th, and Pisces is the 10th house. So take a look at what area is represented there, because that is where the most emphasis is going to be for you. Now, the moon is void today from 1:18 a.m. through 6:52 a.m. Eastern. So we've about left that void. And it will be void again on Monday the 2nd from 10:46 a.m. until 4:08 p.m. So that's pretty much the entire day on the 2nd. Remembering that you want to avoid setting your intentions and wishes for the month during those times. So this afternoon and all day tomorrow would be clear times to set your intentions. So as the sun and the moon conjunct each other, they only activate one gate in the I Ching. And today they're activating gate 9, which is the gate of convergence. Very interesting gate. So the challenge or the growth edge of the energy of convergence is this energy is about learning where to place your focus. When we work with the energy of this gate, we have to learn to see the trees and the forest. This gate can make us seem blind to the big picture, and we can lose our focus by getting stuck going down a rabbit hole. When we master the energy of this gate, we have the ability to see the big picture, to be able to prioritize where to focus our energy. When we're unbalanced in this gate, we feel pressured to figure out where to place our focus, feeling overwhelmed and confused by too many options and choices, not being able to see the relationship between ideas and actions, and missing the important details. I can raise my hand on that one. So I have obviously played in the low end of that energy. So moving upwards and onwards to be able to see the big picture and the trees. I love that idea. So the EFT for this gate is, even though I have been frustrated with my lack of focus, I now choose to be clear, stay focused, and take the actions necessary to create my intentions. And a deep breath in and out. And our affirmation: I place my focus and attention on the details that support my creative manifestation. I am clear. I easily see the parts of the whole, and I know exactly what to focus on to support my evolution and the evolution of the world. And a deep breath in. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we'll stop the recording now and then continue on with our alignment. It is so exciting to be here with you today.